Hey guys, what's going on? Bourbon Explorer here with something different today. We did a survey of 250 bourbon lovers, and this is the public. They voted on their favorite bourbon that is under $30. This is not me. This is from the public. So I was surprised at this result. I'm excited to share this with you. I think it's really interesting with some of the results that we found. So I'm going to go through the list. I'll try to make it as quick as I can, but just because I'm a little bit excited to reveal the top two mainly, and I'm going to actually try them. So, okay, so number 5 was 1792, and it had 4% of the vote. Okay, 1792 small batch got 4% of the vote. Number 4 was Evan Williams Bottled and Bond with 6% of the vote. And then we've got 321. So the third one, our third place winner at 8% is Buffalo Trace. Okay, Buffalo Trace came in at 8%. I was really surprised. I don't know. There's a lot of good bourbons, and Buffalo Trace is definitely one of them. But I can think of a cousin of Buffalo Trace that is typically under $30, and Weller Special Reserve. I was surprised that didn't even make that, and maybe that's because people aren't used to that being under $30. That could be the case. But yeah, it didn't even make the top 10. Let's see, one. Yep, didn't even make the top 10. So that was kind of surprising. Okay, so number 3 goes to Buffalo Trace, and they got 8% of the vote. All right, so let's set that aside. Number 2 at 11% of the vote was Wild Turkey 101. Again, I'm kind of shocked at this. I mean, seriously, the last time I had Wild Turkey 101 was in college, like 25 years ago. And it was doing it through a shot. Of course, I've changed, I've grown, I'm a lot older now. I'm not going to be doing a shot of this anytime soon. I'm excited because I have not had this since college, and I still hear people talking about it. And, you know, it's it's changed, I guess. The culture has changed, and this has always been a good bourbon. But people just didn't view it as that, maybe, or they just didn't try it as a good bourbon. Everybody was just, you know, doing shots of it. So I'm excited to try this again, just to see what it tastes like. I'm gonna try it neat and you know, see how it tastes versus this other number 1 choice, which is 13% of the people voted this as the best bourbon under $30. Old Grandad 114, 114 proof Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. I have never had this. I have seen it and I've heard people talk about it, but I have never had it, so I'm kind of excited for that. I think that you know, by the results of this survey, with Old Grandad being number 1, it's kind of shocking to me. I thought for sure 1792 would be in there, Weller Special Reserve would be in there, Maker's Mark would be in there. They're not, and I mean, I think it's great. The people have spoken, and this is what they like, you know. So all right, let's just get into this, and let's give these a try and see what this is all about. So just a shout out and thanks to everybody that gave their vote and gave their 2 cents on, you know, what they generally buy when the price tag is under $30. I think it's great. Like I said, the people have spoken. So I haven't tried Wild Turkey 101, like I said, since college, and this is going to be interesting just to see how different it may be. I mean, it smells really good. I smell sweetness. I smell fruit. A little bit of citrus, some oak. I mean, it just really, really smells good. It has all the notes of a great bourbon. So let's see what this thing tastes like. Not bad. It's okay. It's a good bourbon. It has some. It's very complex. I get some bitterness out of it. Um, but overall, it's really not bad. It. What can I say? Yeah, I mean, it definitely has that classic wild turkey type flavor. You know that it's. I can tell. Having Russells and like Rare Breed and some of the other wild turkey, or I guess bourbons that are from the wild turkey family, it definitely has that familiarity to it. But it's a good bourbon. If I were out and about and at a bar and they had bourbon and they had the typical Jim Beam, Evan Williams, and they had Wild Turkey 101, I'd probably go with this. So yeah, I mean it's complex and there's a lot of flavors going on in there. I do have that little bit of bitterness to it. I don't know if bitterness is the right word, but yeah, I guess it is. It's just a little bit bitter. It's pretty smooth for 101 proof. It's to me it tastes pretty good, and it tastes smooth. Maybe a little bite on the back end, but that's really it. So 101 proof, Wild Turkey 101. There you go. All right, so let's try this Old Granddad 114. This is going to be interesting. Smells really good. Sweet, sugary, of course, kind of fruity. Um, I don't get a real big oak type flavor, but all right. Well, let's try this 114 proof. Yeah, it's good. For 114 proof, it's actually smooth too. Um, so I mean, this was $29. The wild turkey was $22. For $29 in 114 proof, you just cannot beat this. I mean, that is just, it's really good. I mean, it has all the classic flavors. It's sweet, cinnamon, caramel, all that kind of stuff. I don't really get too much of like citrus or too strong citrus or too strong fruit or even oak flavors. It just has all the classic bourbon type flavors. And overall, it's really smooth. So there you have it. Old Granddad 114. I'm pretty shocked. Can't believe it. But hey, the people have spoken. I mean, that's what it comes down to. It's a poll for a reason, and I think it's great. I'm glad to share these results with you. So anyway, there you go, guys. Have a good day. Don't forget, subscribe, like, share, do all that good stuff so I can do more of these videos. Send them your way. So, all right. Talk to you later.